Pretty sure everyone that's ever gamed on a PC has heard of Steam, unless you've been living under a rock. But anyway, we've all heard of Steam, but have you really been using all the features that Steam gives you? Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 Steam features that you have probably been missing out on. So our first feature is Steam Link. And with the amount of time I spend away from home, it's hard being able to play all my games on Steam. Now, I'm pretty sure all of us have heard of cloud gaming services like GeForce Now, Xbox Cloud Gaming, and Google Stadia. But all of these services have, or in Stadia's case, had a paid premium tier. Now, Gaben has saved us for a while now, with Steam Link being released for quite a long time. But this is for everyone that hasn't known about it. So I'm just going to get straight to the point and tell you guys how it works. So first of all, you're going to have to install the Steam Link app on your phone and then go back to your computer. And from your computer, you want to go to your Steam settings. And then from there, go to the remote play section. And then press pair Steam Link. So now that we have the prompt to enter the 4-digit code on our computer, we need to enter the code from our phone. And then you have Steam Link set up. But before you guys skip to the next section of the video, there are 3 things you have to make sure about. The first thing is that you have to have your computer on while you want a Steam Link. The second thing is that you want to make sure that Steam runs whenever you want to use Steam Link. And you can do that by going to your task manager and then making that sure that Steam is a startup app in your task manager. I've had it off for a while. I just open Steam every time I start up my computer. And the third thing is to make sure you have a good internet connection, or else you are gonna experience a lot of lag. So how this works is that you're connecting to your computer over the internet. You could think about this as remote accessing your computer with programs like TeamViewer or AnyDesk, but unlike either of them, you get controller support and advanced streaming options. The faster the internet you have on both ends, the better the experience will be. Now, I use this feature on my phone a lot whenever I have downtime in school, which is often. I get work done pretty quickly. You're gonna get called a dweeb with pulling out your controller in class and then playing games on your phone, but hey, at least you're having fun. Alright, so I'm pretty sure most of us have seen some weird ass games on Steam that shouldn't be on Steam in other people's libraries before with this feature. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So if you guys are looking at any of my recent games right now, you probably see Osu and Audacity on here, which you guys are probably thinking that it shouldn't be on Steam. Well, if we look at the bottom left of our Steam window, we can see add a game. Now, if we click on this, we're prompted the option to add a non-Steam game, activate a Steam product, or browse the store. From this, we're gonna go ahead and choose add a non-Steam game. So from here, you now have a list of apps and games that are on your PC, and if you click browse, you can find more on your system. So now you can just select a program from off this list, but it looks pretty boring with the name of the program or game as the art for the game, like I have for VLC right here. So let's change that. Now this step is optional, but it will be more aesthetically pleasing. We're gonna hop into our web browser, and then we're gonna search up db.com. Sorry guys. And from here, we can just search up the name of the game or program and then find Steam grids for it. So I'm going to do VLC. So grids are the banners that you see whenever you go to your library page. Heroes are the background at the top of the game's page in the library. And logos are the game or program logo on top of the hero. And icons are, well, the app icon. Now, most of the time, I just press the Windows key and then search the application name, but these applications can work if you are Steam linking. So if you want a remote access to your desktop and do stuff other than just play games, you can definitely use this feature. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of us are familiar with the Shift tab menu, or also known as the in-game overlay, for the wrong reasons, especially wanting to check the leaderboard in a game and running at the same time. But this menu serves a lot more uses other than annoying you. At the bottom, you have a bunch of things that you can use this other than just giving you a game overview or looking at your friend's activity in chat. These include seeing achievements, writing notes, setting a timer, oddly enough, guides, which is really helpful whenever I was playing Yakuza 0. discussions, your game screenshots, and the Steam browser, as well as controller settings, Steam settings, and being able to minimize those windows. Now, I'm gonna be honest here, I don't really use these features because I have a second monitor that I can pull things up on, but this would be really good for people who have single monitor setups. Something I even use with my dual monitor setup is guides because of the convenience. Now, a lot of these features in the overlay do seem kind of random and redundant, but I'm sure there's some use cases where they would be useful. Now, I'm not gonna name drop any games here, but there's a certain game where you have to remember stuff about girls that notes would be useful for. And there's probably countless racing games that you could use a timer to beat a lap time for. And hell, there's probably stuff that you want to keep hidden from everyone you know. So you can just use the Steam web browser, and respectfully, no one will bother looking through your Steam browser of all things, because I don't know anyone that does use the Steam browser. So that's all, folks. If you guys like the video, consider supporting me in any way you guys can. Comment a feature that you didn't know about or that you didn't understand, and I'll check it out. Always love seeing feedback from you guys. That's it. See y'all.